we are versing EllyBird of all people. I'm not sure if this is the real Ellie, but yeah, I seem to have gotten pretty lucky, I suppose. Yeah, so we're gonna see how this goes. We're versing Pleadies. I really rushed this audio, so I'm not sure if I'll actually end up posting this or not, or if it sounds bad. But yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. Turn 0, she got a what happens next, which is pretty cool. Oh, I thought that said Industrial Revolution. Iron Fist Revelation, put a face down, go crush face off, you do put a +1 counter on it. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Let's see what we get here, because we do have 2 concealed. Oh, by the way, I am on the extra Kodachi now, so I can actually flick this to re-equip, just to give like a little bit more chip damage, because there's been a bit of a talk. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded, but there's been a bit of a talk about KO being the best deck, and I really want to get OG KO, that is, not RKO, getting a few more reps into that. And it's nice to get reps into like Pleiades and a couple of the other heroes too. So we're going to see how we go with that. But yeah. So it looks like potentially making some toughness tokens here. So we're going to actually flick this. And we're going to see if this will hit. Oh, and we do hit. Alright, let's see what we draw. Nothing too good here, but we will get this back. So just a bit of chip damage here. Probably a pretty decent turn by the looks. Maybe going to pitch. Probably thinking I have like a CNC or something. If she's willing to pitch a card. Because she didn't want to pay for the toughness tokens here. Tension in the air. Okay, maybe like a little bit of a rough hand. So we're just going to bluff out. And we'll park this one in the arsenal. But she does know we're on Concealed Blade now. But yeah, like a massive fan of her and her work, if this is her. Yeah, really excited just to play against her, so this is quite cool. If you have less life, the crowd cheers you. What happens if she gets cheered again? Oh, she gets a confidence token. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. First card costs 1 more, costs 1 less to play. Oh, sweet, so that's how she can do that. Interesting. Okay, so I think here we probably just want to block 4, and then we'll try and play out this hand, because I think the hand's pretty decent. I'm not going to sink this either, because we can leverage Flick Knives quite a lot. But yeah. I hope you guys have been well. Just got a little bit busy with life, as usual. I know I said I'd stick to a schedule, but yeah, things get tough. Things get tough. Interesting. Playing that out in response. Potentially like a 2-cost Dora. I feel like Pleiades seems to be the hero that wants to kind of take a lot of damage to deal it. Kind of similar to KO, I think, on that regard. So we'll see what we can do here. We will flick this to gain a resource, because that lets us play the rest of our turn out. Nope. We'll play this, and we'll grab this back. And now we can also threaten this for 4. And then either side we can... Oh, give me a sec. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, as I was saying, now we can kind of threaten for 5 here, just to make things even more awkward. Yep. So we'll go here, and then we'll do this. And now, potentially, we might get this last bit of equipment, depending on if she wants to give us a card or not. Not bad sequencing on that part either. And then these will also tick down, which is quite good for us as well. So getting all the equipment, probably getting 2 toughness tokens, I believe, potentially. I suppose they don't really do anything. Also, how funny is it that Tough Nut can wear her boots? I think that's awesome. Okay, so just an act of glory. Probably gonna move a counter just to keep these up. Yeah, very nice. So shredding the armor there is really important for us, because now we can kind of... Oh, this is quite cool. So this is with the confidence as well, right? So we can't... Oh, is it not? Oh, yes, sorry, yeah, we can block with 2 cards. I forgot about that. So we can just block 6 here and take 6. I'm probably just gonna draw a card here. Because, like you guys know, I think I have pretty decent blues. And we just drew 3 in that hand as well. So it's a pretty high chance we draw something useful. Yep, there we go. Amazing. So they are on CNC, which is quite interesting. But nice little value turn there from Ellie. Playing out another what happens next. Oh, interesting. And using a tuner. I wonder what this is for. Oh, an act of glory. Oh, that's awesome. I see the synergy now, because that only costs 1, because it just says each turn. Oh, that's amazing. So these, like, basically cheat out your edge of their seats for free, which is nuts. That's so cool. This hand is pretty good. We can just block a solid 7 if we want. Another comeback here. This seems to be, I suppose, the main attack, really. But this is awesome. This is really cool. So we'll go... So we got no arsenal, though, which is the thing. I don't really want to take too much damage here either. Let's have a look. Okay. I think maybe... Do I want to keep this around? I do want to get the block value, though. That's the only thing. Tunic's not up, so they can't get the free rampart. I mean, I guess I can block with the CNC. Doesn't feel great, but... Maybe I'm just meant to send 7? Do I take 6 here? Yeah, I guess I just take 6. I think I'd rather keep this. I mean, look, it's risky because they have CNC, which is kind of scaring me a little bit, especially with this confidence now as well. But if this is a regular attack, then at least we can block pretty decently. What does this do? When this enters or leaves, draw a card. Gas. And the charm too. Just remind me. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's sick. I see it. I see it. It's like bouncing back and forth, like playing on that rhythm. That's cool. That's really cool. Superstar. Man, this is a lot of bouncing. I have not seen... Well, to be fair, this is like my first Pleiades, so... Getting used to it. But Rampart seems like a really good outlet when you have like a little bit to spare. That was sick. That was really cool. So these all proc. Damn, 3rd combat kit in a row. So this could be a pummel here, which is like... Is what it is, right? And she's keeping her life down really well too. So I think we do want to block. If this is a pummel though, it's gonna be really rough. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, so we're still gonna keep that. I probably should have just let the pummel through because it was pretty telegraphed. So that's like my bad. Yeah. Oh well, that's okay. We can still send 8, so not, you know, not terrible. But I think, yeah, definitely probably a misplay on that one, guys. Okay, so I'm expecting the 2-cost aura then. This is a really fun matchup though. I didn't realize how much bouncing there was. That was really cool. And this card is great. Just a nice little 2-card 8. Comeback kid. Man, that art's so cool. Not a fan of the class specific cards, I should say, I guess. Okay. So, Act of Glory there. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the art. The Hene Fitu Mori art is awesome though. Love that card. I really need to pick one of those up. As a Mori person myself. But Mori. Standing Ovation. Oh man, what a cool card. What a cool card. So I suppose this will hit. Not getting too much value here. Probably just like a little setup turn for her. Unless she wants to swing the hammer, but I don't really see why you would. Cool. This hand is kind of rough. So yeah, we're just gonna go for a big swing here. There's no point cracking the boots. I'd rather keep the armor up. We do push a little bit of damage though, but it's like, I don't know if that's worth it, to be quite honest. So just getting the value out of the tunic for the block. Pretty nice. Cool, yep, then we'll go here. And then we're gonna come in for 10 off the E-Strike. So, not the greatest 4-card hand, but I think it's definitely like the best that we can do with what we've got. The hard part is like, do we actually crack this well, now I can't anyway, so probably not. I don't know, like, I think in this matchup, from what I'm learning, we probably need to keep the armor. The armor seems quite strong, but Pummel and CNC in this deck is a little bit scary, something to note, and something to watch out for. So we know there's a blue Act of Glory there. Probably not the best card for her to Arsenal, but, you know, makes sense. Keeping the whole hand here is really scary. Okay. Act of Glory costs 4 though, right? Yeah. Yeah, all good, all good. Cool. Oof, yeah, that is not good. Oh, okay. So yeah, probably just trying to clear that arsenal, set up for something a little bit better. Was that just to use the ability for no reason? Okay. Fair enough. This is a good hand, but that is what we were afraid of. Definitely should have blocked a little bit earlier. Kind of wasted that, unfortunately. So, yeah, I don't think we want to take too much damage here, but we can be a pest, and I like being a pest, so we're going to take this. Oh, so you can... Oh, yes, sorry, you can just remove the counter straight up. Right, that makes sense. Yeah, so I think holding on to that was a bit too greedy. For sure, for sure. But she is on a clear board with 4 cards, and we do have our full 5 suite left, so I'm not feeling too bad at the moment. But yeah, we're definitely probably going to sack the vest here on this turn, so just trying to get as much damage and as much value out of this as possible. Yep, so this will hit. And we will gain a resource. And then we can come in with this attack. And we can flick this as well if we need to. So not doing anything here is kind of interesting. Probably gonna take. Okay, taking. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this. And then I actually don't mind flicking here because we still have the blue pick up the points that will be coming in circulation because we haven't picked those yet. So I don't think we need to flick is the thing, because if she's giving us all these cards to block with, I think sending the Humble is fine. Yeah, because, yeah, probably going to block that anyway. So, not a bad turn for her at all. Just kind of saving life, you know, picking up a little bit there. There is our blue pick up the point. So, and we get to Arsenal this too, which is quite good. Yeah, so we're just going to do it like this. I don't really want to use my vest here, even though we can kind of leak 1 extra damage. Bit unfortunate with the double no block. We will come in for 4, just the pressure. So now we can also flick this too. Just to keep this chain alive. Potentially could even get the tunic here, I'm not sure. Yep. Nice. 2 cards could be another CNC, but that's fine. So we're gonna arsenal this card here. Pretty nice hand. We will actually sink this and see if we can draw like a Bittering Thorns or something. Okay, not a Bittering Thorns, but it's a way to extend if we want to sack the vest. I think because she's on 4 now with no chance of armor, I'm okay with sacking it. Makes things a lot more difficult. Sweet, so just ensuring that she can block. Yep, nice. And the fact we've made it this long without using armor is quite good here too. So we are going to flick this, and we will gain. And this should close it on the next if she doesn't have a shelter, but it looks like there's no D-reacts at the moment. Yeah, so most likely just going to flick on the next turn and take it out. Cries of Encore. Oh, grabbing a block card's not good. So, pummels. Yeah, cool. Well, thank you, Ellie, for the game. If that was you, real Ellie. My first time playing against Pleadies. I think we did okay. A couple misplays during that game, like not using the D-react. I was expecting more of like Guardian attacks. I suppose that's Liath's thing. I mean, hey, he could still run CNC too. I just haven't seen any in that list. But yeah, that was the game. So I'm gonna finish this one off and I'll record another one. And I should, by the way, guys, have a deck tech up in the next maybe like few days or so, just covering what I'm playing at the moment. All right, thank you.